One thing that I'm familiar with firsthand is being an insomniac for years. It's not the occasional can't sleep because you're excited or maybe a little worried about something or nervous about a little upcoming event or something you said that you maybe shouldn't have said and the effects of that. I'm talking about insomnia for long periods of time, which now the effects of that insomnia are happening within your health and your mental status. If you, let me just say this, please, take it serious. If you've had insomnia for long periods of time, before you try any herbal remedies or try anything, get yourself to your doctor. I know us older people, we don't sleep as well or as long as we used to maybe, or I used to say before I was retired, oh, I'm going to sleep until 10 o'clock. This early rising is not for me. Well, guess what? I'm up at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's like a little alarm in me says, get up, get up. So, I understand that. I'm talking about not being able to get to sleep or getting to sleep, waking up an hour, 2 hours after, night after night after night. There are health effects such as chronic heart disease, other chronic health diseases, quite a few as a matter of fact, anxiety, depression, sleeplessness, not being able to think clearly, thinking in a fog, irritability, just not being the best you can be, looking at yourself in the mirror thinking, oh, this is really, really bad, and getting a facial, and that's not the thing to do. That might help your complexion a little bit, but you need that sleep to look good and to feel good. So number one, my best advice is if you've had insomnia or you've been sleep deprived for quite some time, get yourself to your physician. If your doctor does not listen to you or says to you, well, you are older and older people don't need the sleep and it's just a normal, or menopausal, that causes sleep disruption. No, there are remedies and you need to take those remedies. Now, that is before you take any herbals. Some great herbals are valerian root, there's chamomile, there's magnesium, something I always like to take in chamomile. There's melatonin. There's different combinations of herbals that really work to help you sleep. Believe it or not, a teaspoon of peanut butter helps. I'm just saying. Before you do any of those things, you need to check with your doctor and make sure you're not covering up any illnesses. They could do a blood test, check you out, and trying to find out what's going on with your health, because long term it's going to cause an effect somewhere along the line. So try to defeat that before it happens. So anyway, I've done that. My long-term chronic insomnia has given me a chronic heart problem, such as chronic heart failure, and some other issues going on with my heart. And so such as I have tachycardia and AFib and different things. So my cardiologist sent me to a sleep specialist who, after giving me this sleep test, showed that from several times I was not breathing up to a minute at a time, which no breathing for a minute at a time has to have some effect on your health or your mental status, something, right? It's got a wear and tear on you. So, I know, I have a hate-love relationship with, if you know what this is, it's a sleep app. And I was not too happy about it, but, so I have a love-hate relationship, really. But it has helped me on a couple of occasions where I would wake up suffocating, just feeling like I can't breathe. Well, no, you're not breathing. So anyway, this thing goes over your head and then sits in your nasal, such as this, and your mouth is free. And so I was very pleased with this, because when I thought I had to wear the one that covered the nose and mouth, right away I got, what's that word, a claustrophobic. I was like, oh no, I'll never be able to wear that, because I can't. Just wearing the mask, during the COVID, I thought, oh, I'm going to have a heart attack after wearing it so long. Some of us are like that. We get claustrophobic, that's just the way it is. So anyway, this is one solution to the problem. Now I find out that I'm taking a little magnesium, I have a little bit of chamomile tea. I've had heart failure, so now I've got to watch the amount of liquids that I use, so I use half of everything. And exercise is very important. The best exercise in the world is walking. You got put on a pair of comfortable shoes and you just go walking. I'm thankful that I have a dog that says, no, I'm going for a walk. I'm not going outside to go to the bathroom. I got to go for a walk. And so she gets me out of the house, and I go for a half hour, 40 minutes sometimes on a nice walk. And that's good exercise. Another thing is to take a warm bath before bed. No shower. Shower stimulates. Take a warm bath. Use Dr. Teal's Epsom salts with a little lavender in it, or put a little lavender oil in your bath, and that really does calm you and soothe you. If you can't sleep, short-term insomnia, now I'm talking about that, because long-term you've gone to see the doctor, and if your doctor okays these methods, then good for you, because I can. I'll go ahead and during the day take my walks. Boy, I've got short term. What's the answer for that? Is that insomnia or something else? I don't know. Anyway, exercise, trying not to take a nap, because that nap during the day, unless I really have to. My doctor said for me, go ahead and take a nap if you need it. So, I still try not to, but if I do need it, I take it. 1 hour before bed, there is no such thing as computer or cell phone. You're in the other room, I don't look at you. If I do have problems sleeping, I get up with a good book. I put on some soft, soothing music. I also listen to a CD, Calm. It's called Calm, and it's got some. I have an iPad. I don't look at my iPad, but I've got it set up so I can play like a storm, ocean breeze, an ocean going back and forth. Some type of a soft motor just really relaxes me when I hear that soft, nothing a disturbing noise, very soothing, soft, really helps me. Get up if I have to and have a little bit of magnesium. Read a soft book and just totally unwind. If I have something that's bothering me, I get a paper and a pencil. I write down, this is bothering me. I forgot to pay this, or I forgot to call someone that I love to cheer them up, or I've got something crazy. I forgot to do something is usually my big thing, or a plan to do something that I want to do and I know I'll forget it. So I write little things down if I can't sleep, but I do whatever I can in the relaxation mode. Lavender is like a sleep aid for me. I have some lavender oil that I got, let's see, I can't remember, I think it was Amazon. And it's a Greek lavender oil, and it's, what has it got in there? Lavender and something else. Olive oil and just a couple really good oils. And it smells so beautiful, and it's good for your skin. I'll put it on my neck, all over my face. Stay away from the eyes. I don't need oils near my eyes and then wake up with big bags. So I put it on my face, especially around my nose, or I'll just sniff the bottle of lavender of any kind. That helps me to sleep as well. So eating foods, no caffeine, you know that. After 2 o'clock, I watch, well, now I'm restricted on liquids, but I try to watch even the chocolate, dark chocolate or whatever that has caffeine or anything like that. So I'm trying to think of everything that I do. You drink, limit your alcohol, because alcohol can be a stimulant. I know it makes you tired, but in the long run it causes sleep problems. Those are some of my remedies, but I have some more I want to talk about, because maybe some concealers that can work to help you, some care for any eye bags that we're prone to get as we get older, and just different remedies for that. So anyway, I hope I was helpful. The only reason I want to make YouTubes, or the biggest reason I want to make YouTubes, is to be a help to you. I always appreciate when somebody helps me and gives me a logical answer on something that is important to me. So if I can help you through my experience, I am just so happy to do so. If you have any questions, I can answer them. I'll give you my best try at it. But if, once again, long-term insomnia, please see a doctor. Don't let them talk you into, oh, let me just give you the sleeping pill. Have them check you out, because it's important, okay? So we'll talk to you really soon, and I hope you get a good night's sleep. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.